Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back. It's Adrienne The Veg, and today we're going to do a get ready with me video. I'm sorry that it's been a few months since I've been on my channel. I did do an update video about 2 months ago. I think that's the last video I made on why I hadn't been making videos, which was because if you haven't seen the video yet, my last video, it explains why I was gone. I had my gallbladder and a bunch of gallstones removed back on, I was in the hospital from October 3rd through October 5th. So my surgery was on October 4th, which I explained in that video. This hairbrush is pretty cool. My mom gave it to me. It's just a little tiny one. It says Wet and Dry by Kala. She got it at the hair store where she works. I don't know if that'll focus very well. Let's see, will that focus? No, but that's okay. It's a wet and dry one, and I like it because as opposed to my what's it called, Goody hairbrush that I've had for a while, excuse the little hairs in it. We hang these up, my husband and I have the same ones. They're wooden by Goody brand. We got them at Walmart. I like this one to hang up here and use as an extra one in between, but honestly this one pulls out a lot more hair from my head, and I have damaged ends a little bit throughout my hair. That's what the hairdresser said, at least when I got my hair trimmed. As you can see, my hair is pretty long in the back. It's that long down to like my mid-back, but in the front I tried to cut my own bangs, as you can see, and I goofed up and I cut the sideburns, so I have little mullet going on. Here's one of my new tattoos you might not have seen in my video. It's an X. I actually did that myself in a mirror. And then over here I have well, you can see what that is. It's a heart. I did that too. Looks nice. My husband touched it up a little. Looks great. So yeah, I combed my hair out. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing, both of these shirts are from Walmart. This flannel is actually from the men's section. I'm trying to remember the name of the brand. I think it's called Wrangler is the brand. And actually, my husband pointed out to me that there's one pocket here, one pocket here, but then if you get up a little further, there's pockets here, so it's more like a jacket. It's a thick flannel. It's a size large Wrangler from the men's section. And then underneath this, we have a long sleeve thermal. It's just a gray. The buttons are actually, you can't take them down. They're just stuck together. That's just design. And it's nice because it goes down. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but it goes down further. And you can't really see my pants very well, so I'll show you guys a little bit better here. Hold on, I'll grab the phone. I'm recording on my phone, but here's the pants I'm wearing. Excuse the trash can. They're just some simple thermals that I got. They're actually a thermal set. They have little pockets in them. I have matching shirt for them, a matching thermal shirt. And then down here we have my boots, my bear paws. So that's what I'm wearing today. Nice and comfy and warm because it is getting cold outside lately. Let's see, is that how we had the camera before? Yeah, that works good as long as it doesn't fall. That works good. So we're going to straighten my hair. That's what I was thinking about doing. And I'm not quite sure what else. Here's a little hair tie I might use. This is my Lululemon hair tie. I like that one. It's a vintage one. I got that off a app called Mercury, I think it is. That or Poshmark. If you haven't heard of those apps yet, check them out on your phone or online. Poshmark. P-O-S-H-M-A-R-K. It's for selling and buying clothes, used and new, and even boutique clothes and designer clothes at lower prices. And also the other app is called Mercury. I think you spell it M-E-R-C-A-R-I, Mercury. That one you can sell and buy clothes on. But anyway, let's get, why is this vitamin E out here? We'll see in a second. So first, I took a shower yesterday. I usually take a shower every other day. My hair doesn't get that bad. It gets greasy up in here sometimes, but I can use dry shampoo. I'm actually all out of dry shampoo. I'm getting, you'll see what I'm doing. I'm getting this little cotton pad wet because I didn't shower today. I want to wash my face off, so let's wash our face off together. Here we go. I just do all of my face. I don't even need to see it to do it, really. But I like to get in the corners of my eyes, those little eye boogies when you wake up. And then to get underneath my bangs, I literally just pull it up and do it like that. And it just gets the oils off from, you know, not washing it today because I didn't take a shower that way. and it gets the oils off just in general, any dirt, any particles from sleeping, because not sure if you guys know much, but when you sleep, all the oils in your body excrete and come out onto your bed sheets and on your face and everything. So I like to clean off my neck and my ears. And I actually sometimes take this and reverse it on the other side since it's still wet, and I clean off the back of my neck just to feel refreshed. It's nice and refreshing feeling. And then we throw this back here in the trash can. So, what's next? Vitamin E oil. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Here's my bangs again. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I need to get more. It's called Beauty Oil for Smoother, Softer Skin. 4 fluid ounces or 118 milliliters by a brand called Spa Naturals. And what it says, it's out of California, but it's made in the U.S. It has soybean oil, vitamin E, and coconut oil. And it says apply by smoothing directly to the desired area. Warning, for external use only, avoid contact with eyes. So don't get it on your eyes, get it around your face. It has 1,500 IU of the vitamin E. So I'm almost out, as you can see. You can't really see, but I have about yay left, about, you know, a third of it left or a little more. And I just like to take a little bit. In fact, sometimes I like to do it on a cotton pad. It gets on better, but I don't want to waste all our cotton pads. So I think today I'm just going to pour it in my hand a little. There we go. That might have been a lot. Oh well. And I rub it around, and then put it on my face like this. Sometimes I put a lot on because my skin gets really dry this time of year, and sometimes I just put a little on. I like to put it on my ears, on my neck. I don't know if you guys can see the shine right there. It's nice and shiny, and vitamin E is good for anti-aging wrinkles. I am 32. I have some wrinkles around my smile line and my eye lines. That's pretty normal. Not really worried about wrinkle protection. I just want like fine lines excreted out and softer skin, and that really helps. So I'm looking in the big mirror right now to make sure I got it all right. That looks good. I had a little pimple right here like a week or two ago. That's why it's red. And then I have glasses that I wear, which we're going to clean off real quick. I know this isn't very proper. This is a cotton shirt. Usually people use lens cleaner gloss, but I don't do that. I just usually clean it with my, like, a cotton t-shirt or something like that, whatever top I'm wearing. I clean it every morning when I get up. So, now we're going to straighten our hair. Oh, that got a little greasy on there. I don't know what that was from. Let's use our shirt instead. But we're going to straighten our hair. We might curl the front pieces a little since I have a mullet now and I don't have any like pieces in the front. What I like to do is, since I made that mistake, honestly what happened is I'm going through a stage of mania, it's called, with my bipolar disorder. Sometimes, usually when I'm in manias, I decide to cut my hair and my bangs. And before I had, if you guys remember, I had like a middle part like this, and I just had my hair behind my ears and it would come all the way down like this. But I cut my bangs and I cut them a little too much. That's okay. Life is too short to care about the little things in life, right guys and ladies? Whoever's watching, I'm just combing my hair again. So I've been dealing with dandruff this last month since the cold weather's hit. And I'm thinking about getting some, here's my flat iron. I'm thinking about getting some dandruff shampoo. I forget what it's called. It's not Rogaine. I almost want to say Rogaine, but that's for hair loss. This is the Plug in GED, so Plugged In brand. I got this at my local, what's it called? Sally's Beauty Supply. It was normally, I think, like 30 or 40 or 50, but it was on sale. I think it was like normally like 40 or 50, but it was on sale for 20, 25. And I put it on setting 5, so it goes from 1 to 7. My husband uses this to straighten his goatee because he has a really long, like, goatee little beard thing here. It's like right down here. It goes down like yay long. So he uses the number 3 setting. But my hair is 1 day old from not washing, and I am going to use the number 5 setting. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this in the mirror. I'm going to do it in the mirror up here. So I'm going to pull back a little so you guys can see, but I'm going to look in the mirror up here because it's easier for me. I don't want to accidentally burn myself or something. But this is a pretty thick This is a pretty thick hair straightener. Like, it's like a 1-inch bed. So, I mean, technically, it is kind of hard to straighten my bangs since they're shorter and this is a thick one. So it's just kind of inevitable that it gets hot by my skin. But my mom was a cosmetologist for like 42 years, I believe it was. She retired just recently. This little piece is having fun this morning. It's sticking out like funny, but that's okay. So I just want to straighten every part of my hair. So we got the bangs done. They look a little funny. But what we're going to do is we're going to brush them out. We brushed them out. I got thinner hair. My hair has been thinning since I've gotten older, and I have some silver hairs. You can't really see it on camera, but we're going to wear a headband over this, so we're not going to really worry about the one-day-old hair being kind of silly for me. But now we're going to straighten the rest of my hair. And what I do is I separate it in the back into like 2 sections exactly, so I get all of it. And I have a weird technique with straightening my hair, but my ear itches, my face itches, everything itches. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with the underneath section usually. I know it's kind of weird. I take a section about this thick, so maybe about 1 inch thick, and I just kind of comb through it with my hand real quick. If you hear a sound in the background, it's because I reset the heater in here in the bathroom. It's getting cold. It is literally under 30 degrees out today, and it's freezing. I went out to the gas station convenience store about 5-minute drive down the street for my husband to get an energy drink from him, and he likes this new energy drink by Red Bull. It's like they just came out with it, so I'm not sure if it's seasonal or how long they'll have it, but it's actually coconut berry flavored Red Bull energy drink. And I try to sip. I can't tolerate caffeine, especially energy drinks. Caffeine gives me extreme heart palpitations and anxiety, so I stay away from caffeine like no other. Like, seriously, this is getting all mangled. I don't even know what I straightened yet. Okay, and then we've got another section. Like I said, I do my hair weird. I straighten it probably different than most people do, but who knows? My hair is naturally pretty straight, as you can see in the beginning. But what I like to do, and I go over it 2 sections, and I'm really careful. See, I like to get really sleek and straight, so you can see the difference between this side. Well, you can't really tell on camera. I'll finish and then I'll show you guys the difference between one side and the other side. So you can see that it just makes it sleeker, straight, and it also makes it look longer. So, and I'm growing my hair out. In the front, it's pretty long. It's down to my chest, like my mid-chest, or below my chest, my bra area, my boob area, I mean. And see, it just lengthens it out. It makes it look sleek. I like that look. I used to have my mom straighten my hair back in photography school. I went to school, graduated in 2009 from a commercial photography program in downtown Seattle. Actually, it's in Capitol Hill, technically, in Seattle. And I started in 2006, I believe. So I was like 19, something like that. And I finished in 2009. And it was actually a 2-year program, but I went through it twice. If you guys want to know about that, I guess I'll tell you real quick while I straighten the other half of my hair. I have depression. It's bipolar depression. That's what they call it. They don't call it regular depression since I have bipolar. I also suffer from anxiety disorder. I've talked a little bit about this. And post-traumatic stress disorder. As well as, I still struggle with body dysmorphic issues. I used to have an eating disorder when I was 18 until I was, well, pretty much on and off. I've been in remission from having an eating disorder for probably 5 to 7 years. But I struggle here and there with body dysmorphic issues. I think, body dysmorphic, if you guys know what that means, body dysmorphic disorder, it's an actual disorder. It's something that can be treated with counseling and medications. And what it is it's like it sounds, body dysmorphic. I think that my body looks different than what is perceived by the world. So what that means is, unfortunately, with my past eating disorder, I had anorexia for a few years. I got all the way down to 118 pounds at 5'7", well, technically 5'6.5", but 5'7" with a shoe on. That is tiny. The smallest I've ever been in my life as an adult. I was 18, 19, and then it went into, unfortunately, bulimia, and then it was anorexic bulimic. So it was on and off, not eating, restricting calories. It's like to the point where I was eating probably anywhere from 500 to 800 calories a day instead of the recommended 2,000. That's why I got so small. I remember I was 18 or 19 buying jeans in an American Eagle store, which is like a teen store at the mall. And I fit then into a size 3 in juniors at 18 or 19. Forget how old it was, somewhere, I think it was 18. Size 3 in juniors is a women's size 0, basically. And right now, in pants, I do not wear a women's 0. I actually wear a size 6 to 8 in jeans, more like an 8 actually, because I have wider hips. But in tops, in women's I wear a small, in juniors I wear a small to medium. So I'm smaller on top, I just have wide hips. So my body dysmorphic issues are still there, and what happens with them is I think that I'm a different size than what the world perceives. And to me, that's correlated with my past anorexic issues. So for me, my body dysmorphic issues mean I think I'm fat. And in my head, I know that I think that, but I realize that it's a disorder and it's beyond me. So that's how I straighten my hair at the end. I kind of just pull it off to the side and do that. And then I'm going to just check some areas. But yeah, I've been struggling with that since I was about 18. Anxiety's been a new thing in the last, well, actually I've had anxiety since I was like 19. Bipolar, I was diagnosed at 19. And like I said, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. PTSD, I was diagnosed at 17 and a half, 18 from a traumatic thing that happened to me. We're not going to really go into details. It's in the past. But you can see that if I put my hair on the sides, I got my little sideburns going on. Well, I'm going to finish. My bangs look really funny. They're sticking out like funny. But anywho, I think what I'm going to do, since it's 1 day old hair, it has more oils in it. And so my hair, I can actually curl it. And we'll put it in a headband. And you'll see how it makes the illusion of looking like, I'm going to curl it and then it's going to go like that in front in a headband. To make the illusion to look like I have still hair in the front instead of having. So I'm gonna have to clip this video together. It cut me off at like 18 minutes, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna curl the hair. And this is really hot. I probably should have just put on number 4. It's steaming. It's not gonna burn my hair or anything, but it's definitely because the oil's in my hair. So I kind of just do like a 1,000. Well, we're at like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I kind of rotate it. This is me curling my hair with a flat iron. This is how I do it all the time. I do not own a hair, I do not own curling iron. So we're probably at like 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8, I don't know what's going on with that hair. 9, 10, and then we're going to move it down a little, and you got to be really careful. And then we're going to do the last section, which is 1, kind of fell out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so we got a curl. Isn't that cute? We got a curl going on there. A big curl and a little bit up there. So we're going to do the other side. And then we're almost done. The heater is getting really hot in here, though. I'm going to turn that off for a while. It's too hot. I had it on like 75 because it's really cold out. And we have in our house space heaters. We also have a fireplace. That's pretty cool. Oh man. After this, I'm not really that hungry. My medication I've been on for about, 6 months. It's called Geodon. It's a psychiatric medication. It really suppresses my appetite. I've gone from, before I started at 168 pounds in the last 6 months or more, down to just below 150. When I weighed myself the other day, I was like 148 point something. And the only reason I remember that is because of my body dysmorphic issues, like we were talking about. But I think that's about 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to, that's hot. I need to get gloves for this, actually, because that is hot. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. And then we're gonna move it a little more and get the last section. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, good enough for me. If it's good enough for me, then it's good enough for you, right? Okay, so we washed our face, we did our hair. The last thing is to brush our teeth, but I'm gonna wait and do that with my husband. Here's a nice headband my mom and dad got me at the Goodwill in town. It's brand new though. It's by a brand called Clear Creek. And it has some wool in it. It says 54% polyester, 41% acrylic, and 5% wool. I don't know if you guys can even make that out right there. I know my camera doesn't focus on things on my phone, but we're gonna put this on. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put our hair back like halfway. I did this the other day. It was really fun. So here's all the hair in the back. As you can see, that's like an illusion of having like side pieces, even though I have sideburns cut off short. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a halfway up ponytail, if I can get it right. If I can get it right, y'all. I missed everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos. Oh, if you guys have been following my channel or you're just watching now, I'll link down below in this video. I actually run another YouTube channel that has more of a following. It's a natural medicine channel. And yeah, it's really great. I have just around almost 300 subscribers now. And I really enjoy that channel. That's why I've been kind of neglecting this channel. So we're going to put it, I don't know if you guys can see that, halfway up with my Lululemon hair tie. Just for a little embellishment. Man, I am out of breath these days. I don't know if it's from being in chronic pain with my arthritis and fibromyalgia, if it's just with my mania, going around the house like a crazy woman cleaning, or what it is. But I'm surviving. That's kind of cool. Let's put it up a little higher. I don't know if you guys can see that in the back, like that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Last touch. We're going to put our headband on. Let's see if I can do this good. Okay. Here we go. And then we've got all the hair up here. We've got the ponytail coming out. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep these pieces in the front. I'm gonna pull all this hair through. So you'll see in a second if I can get it all through. This was a lot longer video than I thought, because I've been talking through it, so that's fine. I've had fun talking to you guys. But yeah, I have another YouTube channel. It's called Adrienne Grow Stick, 3 words. I'll link it down below. Okay, this isn't working. Oh, I need to fix this real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it down like this. Take it all the way down, actually. I don't know. It's not working. I'm having difficulties today. Difficulties with hair. Woman problems. You know what it's like. If you're a woman, or I guess a man who likes to do their hair. We're just going to do it like that. Keep it like that. Do it like that. And I don't know how I'm going to bring that hair through. So I think I'm just going to leave it down. I don't know why the video keeps cutting off on me. Where's my hairbrush? I'm going to try to clip this all together. Hopefully this will be put up online today. I'm probably going to go turn the computer on after this and put it up online today. But anyway, that's about that. I'll link down below my other channel, Adrienne, A-D-R-I-E-N-N-E, just like this channel. But instead of Adrienne The Veg, it's Adrienne Grow, G-R-O, yes. And then the word stick, like S-T-I-C-K. So that's me for the day. Me getting ready. My bangs are a little thinned out. We've got the back. It's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see that. I kind of wanted this all under the headband, but it's not working out so well. I already got dressed. I already put on deodorant. Last thing, I washed my face. Got my shoes on. I was going to take my shoes off and clip my toenails, but I'm not going to do that on camera because obviously you guys can't see my feet on camera. See like this? Woo! That's kind of hard to do. So that's it. I'm going to set the hair straightener down to level 3 because I told my husband I would so he could straighten his goatee like I said in the first clip. But yeah, I'm just going to put my earrings on and then I'm going to brush my teeth with my husband in a bit after I get off this video. There we go. So I actually have stretched ears. I gauged my ears out about 10 years ago or so. Maybe a little less than that. Probably in my mid-20s, maybe like 8 years ago. And I had it all the way up to a size 3/4 of an inch. That was the biggest size I had. I'm having trouble getting this in. Oh, geez Louise. I need to start it over. But I still wear earrings as long as they have like a backing to them. And these ones do. I'm having troubles. Anyway, you guys get the idea. There I am for the day. Thanks for getting ready with me. Had a lot of fun. This was Adrienne The Veg. Check out my other channel. I'll link it down below. Have a great day. Bye, guys.